All right, if you're gearing up for the CPA exam, you've probably heard the term big data thrown around a lot. It sounds intimidating, right? Well, in the next few minutes, we're going to break it all down. We'll focus on the 4 key things, the 4 V's, that you absolutely have to know to crush those exam questions.
Let's kick things off with this quote because it really hits home. Data analytics is now as important as understanding debits and credits. Wow. I mean, just let that sink in. We're talking about a skill that's now on par with the absolute fundamentals of accounting. This is exactly why it's such a huge part of the BAR section of the exam.
So what does this mean for you on exam day? It means they're not just going to throw a bunch of numbers at you and say, calculate this. No way. They're testing your ability to be a detective, to sift through all this data and pull out the story, to find those patterns and trends that tell you what's really going on inside a company.
Okay, so let's get right to it. What in the world is big data? Let's decode this thing.
Here's the definition you need to burn into your memory. Data sets that are just too big and messy for our old-school tools to handle. We're talking about a total flood of information. It's not just coming from sales reports anymore, it's coming from social media, YouTube videos, and yeah, even from Internet of Things devices like your smart fridge. Your trusty Excel spreadsheet, it would just give up.
And here's the thing. This data never stops. It's a constant, 24/7 stream. So that old method of, running reports overnight, that's ancient history. It just can't keep up. The sheer volume and speed mean we need to be analyzing things continuously, in real time.
So, how do we make sense of this chaos? Luckily, there's a really simple and powerful framework for this, and you have to know it for the exam. It's called the 4 V's. Let's dig into each one.
All right, first up, let's tackle the first 2 V's. These two are all about scale and speed. Think big and fast.
So the first V is volume. Pretty straightforward, right? It's just the insane amount of data being created. But when we say immense, what does that actually look like?
Well, to put it in perspective, get this. Amazon racks up over $18,000 in sales. Not per day, not per hour, per second. That is a fire hose of data that has to be collected and understood instantly.
Okay, so we've got the volume. Next up is V number 2, velocity. And this one is all about speed, the absolutely breakneck pace that this data is being created. It's not just how much data, but how fast it's coming at us.
Think about this for a second. Almost 10,000 tweets are posted every single second. It's just a non-stop river of information. And that's exactly why real-time analysis isn't just a nice-to-have anymore. It's essential. Companies need to make decisions on the fly, in seconds, not sit around for a weekly report.
Okay, so let's recap. We've got a massive volume of data, and it's coming at us with incredible velocity. But what kind of data are we even looking at? And maybe more importantly, can we even trust it? That brings us right to our last 2 V's.
The third V is variety, and this is a big one. It means data isn't just neat little rows and columns in a spreadsheet anymore. Think of it like this. Data now comes in every shape and size imaginable, from super organized financial statements to just total chaos.
And this is where the real challenge for accountants comes in. You've got your traditional, structured data on one side, things like sales figures in a database. It's organized, it's easy to search. But then on the other side, you have this wild, unstructured data. We're talking social media comments, customer review videos, pictures. It's messy, it has no predefined format. And guess what? You're still expected to find valuable insights in all of it.
And that brings us to our final and maybe most important V, especially for us as accountants, veracity. This one is all about a simple concept. Can you trust the data? Is it reliable? Is it accurate?
This is the question you have to ask yourself constantly, not just for the exam, but for your entire career. With all this information flying at you from a million different places, how do you know if it's any good? Can you really bet the company's future on it?
Because at the end of the day, it's that old saying, garbage in, garbage out. If your data is bad, your analysis will be bad, period. That's why having a high-quality, trustworthy data is everything. For organizations, it means having solid processes. And for you, it means always using that professional skepticism you're learning about. So let's tie this all together. We have volume, velocity, variety, and veracity. What does this all mean for you, the future CPA? Well, it means your job is changing in a really big way. The role of the accountant is evolving. You're not just a number cruncher anymore. You're a data analyst. You're a storyteller.
Your job is to take all this crazy, complex data and weave it into a story that makes sense. A story that helps leaders make smarter decisions and find hidden opportunities.
Okay, here's a super simple way to lock this in for the exam. Just turn each V into a question. Volume, how much data is there? Think Amazon sales. Velocity, how fast is it coming in? Think of all those tweets. Variety, what kind of data is it? Think structured versus unstructured. And veracity, the big one. Can I trust this data? That's where your skepticism kicks in.
And here's a pro tip for the exam. The AI CPA loves to test veracity. They're going to give you data sets and charts, and they'll want you to be skeptical. They're looking to see if you can spot the problem, question the source, or find the anomaly. So keep that critical thinking hat on at all times.
So when you think about big data, remember this: the numbers are just the beginning. Anyone can run a calculation. The real value, what makes you a great CPA, is your ability to interpret those numbers, to question them, and to tell the story behind them. That's the game changer.